the revs ride, the counters with cheer. Throwing pocket power crazy for excitement there is. Power that packs in your pocket.
Hi there, this is Tets of Tets Toys and Shenanigans, and I am here with another Pocket Power review. And I hold in my hot little hands the item that has just eclipsed the IndyCar Racer as my favourite one from this Pocket Power lot that I am having a look at right now. And it is the Hovercraft. It comes on the standard sized pocket or palm-sized base. I have the hovercraft in the middle, ripcord conveniently hidden. Once again, it goes around the base rather cleverly, and a weight disguised as a gun. On the back, you just have guiding rail things, I think, for the hovercraft, and there we go. Patent pending, probably not anymore. Here we have a small stand, so on the side this just folds flat for convenient launching. Why is this one my recent favorite one? Because it's very cleverly designed. What's so clever about this design? Well, it's the fact that it's a hovercraft, and I was initially skeptical, thinking how could you make a decent hovercraft from something like this? But I think, considering the limitations of, you know, what they intend to aim to, which is pretty much keeping the toy simple and fit pockety and, you know, without electricity and stuff, they've done a very good job of pulling it off. So have a look. We pull out the ripcord, and this side will pop open, and you can slide the hovercraft out. Now what we have here, see, this is where the cleverness begins, you see? Up, and you see in the middle here, essentially we've just got a spinning top within a case, which kind of simulates a hovercraft by way. That's where the ripcord will go through. And so the gun here, which is a nice sculpted little piece of metal, is just a weight which you can put on either side of the hovercraft, and depending on which side of the hovercraft you put that on, the hovercraft will then turn in the weighted direction, so it'll circle around, or if you put it on the other side, circle around on the other side. And if you don't have it at all, it'll go off on its own merry way wherever its destiny takes it. So let's go have a look at how the hovercraft hovers. So to set up the hovering hovercraft, you just slide it back into the base, insert the ripcord, and this one doesn't actually tell you which way to insert it, so just make, oh, here we go, got an in here, that's obviously for the ripcord. Insert the ripcord into the side, extend the launch pad majuba thingy, move it out of the way, and let her rip. Oop. Flurry. So I have here the hovercraft prepped and ready for launch. Opening the gate, which if we pull that back too hard will pop off, but it comes back on again. And we'll just give it a rip, and hopefully it shall just be free and go where it wants to go. Oh, no, there we go. You can see the little spinning top inside spinning. Okay, so next up we'll grab the weight and try it again. Okay, I have it prepped. I'm going to get the gun weight mounted on one side, which should make it somewhat partial to going around to the right and give it a rip and see how it goes. As you can see, it lasts for a fair while and turns quite nicely. What I also really like is that the gun actually looks kind of appropriate, which is, why I'm more inclined to sort of view this as a spaceship as opposed to a hovercraft. But the catalogue lists it as a hovercraft, so a hovercraft it is. Very nice, I do like it. So there we go, that is the hovercraft, which I think is my new favourite from this lot. And even though I have borrowed this from a friend, I think I might, I don't know, make a thing more appropriate for larger hands. Now that I've borrowed it from a friend, I might see if I can track one down myself, because I do kind of like this. The hovercraft has got some nice sculpted details, and the stickers on here are pretty nifty as well. There's a spinning top in there, very cleverly designed. I'm very impressed by this. There we go. I guess theoretically you could launch this without the launcher as well if need be, and it works just as well. It keeps spinning for quite a while. Very, very nice, that one. Pop him back in. Oops. And slide the record. Stoop. And that is the Pocket Power Hovercraft. A fine little toy, I will admit. Yes, I think I'll go looking for one of these myself.